All right, looks like we're live. Let's get this craft in the air.
Take off. Home point updated.
Yay. All right. That's looking pretty good. We're at, what are we at? 161 feet. And let's choose the ukulele here. I should try this on the other one, but that's okay. I've practiced on this one. It's what we're going to use. Ring, ring, telephone ring. Somebody said, baby, what you doing? I've been wondering where you've been. Now and then, I think about you and me. No use fighting about things we can't recall. It don't matter now at all. Just come on home, baby, we'll laugh and sing. We'll make love, let the telephone ring. Ah, ring, ring, doorbell ring, baby, come on in. I got Jimmy Buffett on the radio. I'm glad you came around. I've been feeling down, talking to Tony and Mario. You know they make good conversation. Still it ain't no consolation. 'Cause I got love, baby, I'll give you some. Somebody comes, let the doorbell ring. I said ring, ring, golden ring around the sun, around your pretty finger. Ring, ring, voices ring with a happy voice. Anybody can be a singer. Sun comes up across the city. I swear you never look so young and pretty, hand in hand. We'll stand upon the sand with the preacher man. Let the wedding bells ring. Hand in hand, we'll stand upon the sand with the preacher man. Let the wedding bells ring. The wedding bells? I don't think so. We'll try it one more time, hand to hand. We'll stand upon the sand with the preacher man. Let the wedding bells ring. That's better. All right. Good morning there, Quadney Bell FPV and Jim and Dave Palmetto and D-Man and Dom, Northside Hawk. Welcome, everybody. It's good to be home. Thank you, Dave. All right, so if anybody has any song requests, let me know what you'd like to hear. Well, I walk up to the mic and then I shake my hip. Take a deep breath and put a sneer on my lip. Leave me on the street, you wouldn't know my name. Imitating Elvis is my claim to fame. When they put my imitation name in lights, will there be imitation good rockin' tonight? 'Cause I'm an Elvis imitator and I just can't stop imitating Elvis from the bottom to the top. Imitate the way he walked, the way he smiled. Throw away my scarf and make the crowd go wild. Imitation Elvis may not be the king, but baby is the next best thing. Singing Viva Las Vegas and the GI Blues. Won't you let me tender in the blue suede shoes? Let me be your teddy bear 'cause you're too much. Baby, let me tender 'cause I need your touch. When you're feeling lonely, need your place to dwell. Come on down to Imitation Heartbreak Hotel, 'cause I'm an Elvis imitator and just can't stop imitating Elvis from the bottom to the top. Imitate the way he walked, the way he smiled. Throw away the scarf and make the crowd go wild. Imitation Elvis may not be the king, but baby is the next best thing. In my gold flame cape and my sequin suit, pompadour haircut on my high-heeled boots. Imitating Elvis is the only way that I can make it through my imitation day. Through rockin' and music can't be denied. Imitation him before he died. I was imitating him before he died, 'cause I'm an Elvis imitator and I just can't stop imitating Elvis from the bottom to the top. Imitate the way he walked, the way he smiled, throw away my scarf and make the crowd go wild. Imitation Elvis may not be the king, but baby, it's the next best thing. All right. Poetry in motion. Johnny Tillotson. I saw Johnny Tillotson in the Caravan of Stars, Dick Clark's Caravan of Stars, back about, what was that, 1966, 67, 68, right around in there. What was the song that he had popular back then? Poetry in Motion. That actually sounds familiar. I'm going to look it up. I know it's not in my songbook. Oh, shoot, I need to turn that keyboard off. I'm going to do that. I have a mic on, so you guys can go with me. I just need to turn this keyboard off, because otherwise I can't search. Unless I take the keyboard with me, which would have been an intelligent move, but here we are. All right, so poetry in motion. Johnny, I'm just take Johnny. That's good enough. And I should have said lyrics though. Lyric, L-Y-R. When I see my baby, what do I see? I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to listen to it. This is not the time. Sorry, Jim. Remember when? You got it, sir. Yeah, it's been too long since I've heard that one, I'm afraid. Didn't stick with me. And I haven't learned Sandy yet, and I haven't learned to do My Dad any further than I was before, and I'm really, really, by the way, so sorry about your loss. So sad. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing to be said, is there? Remember when? What I'm happy about is that you got to spend a good deal of time with him. Remember when I was young, so were you. Time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed our vows, walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start. It was hard. We lived and learned. Life threw us curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died, new were born, and life was changed. Ribs disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart. We broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was the music we danced to week, brought back the love, we found trust, Thought we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old. Now looking back, it was just a stepping stone to what we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turn gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we had, and we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember when. All right, thank you so much for the request. Venus in Blue Jeans, I don't know that one, I'm afraid. Not afraid. Glad you made it home. Yes, thank you, Brother Bob. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a fantastic trip, but it is good to be home. It's always good to be home, no matter where you're from. I said that yesterday. It's still true today. So you speak to me of sadness and the coming of the winter. Fear that is within you now, it seems to never end. And the dreams that have escaped you, and the hope that you've forgotten. You tell me that you need me now. You want to be my friend, and you wonder where we're going. Where's the rhyme? Where's the reason? And this you cannot accept. It is here we must begin to seek the wisdom of the children, and the graceful way of flowers in the wind. For the children and the flowers are my sisters and my brothers. Their laughter and their loveliness could clear a cloudy day, like the music of the mountains and the colors of the rainbow. They're a promise of the future and a blessing for today. Though the cities start to crumble and the towers fall around us, the sun is slowly fading and it's colder than the sea. It is written from the desert to the mountains, they shall lead us by the hand and by the heart. They will comfort you and me in their innocence and trusting. They will teach us to be free. For the children and the flowers are my sisters and my brothers. Their laughter and their loveliness could clear a cloudy day. And the song that I am singing is a prayer to non-believers. Come and stand beside us, we will find a better way. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. All right. Well, thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. I'm a traveling man. Made a lot of stops. Venus in Blue Jeans all over the world. I don't think I know that. And if I'm repeating, yeah, it's in my songbook though, and I don't have a sample. Let's just do this: C, E minor, D minor, G twice. C minor, C, E minor, D minor, G. She's Venus in Blue Jeans, Mona Lisa with a ponytail. she's walking. I know I knew this a couple of months ago, wasn't it? Anyway, I knew this a little while ago. I don't know it anymore. I'm going to have to refresh myself, and I don't have a sample of it. So those are your chords. But that's the best I can give you. Okay. Traveling Man, I can do that. But let's see. All right, so I think I'm caught up. Anybody has any song requests? You know the drill. Please put them in the chat. I'm glad to see you people are here. Let's see who's joined. Brother Bob Casey is here. We knew that, but I didn't call you out, so there you go, sir. So, Traveling Man. I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world. I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world. And in every port I own the heart of at least one lovely girl. I have a pretty senorita waiting for me down in old Mexico. If you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my cute little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fräulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Shanghai waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked in the sands of Waikiki and I held you oh so tight. Oh, my sweet Fräulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Shanghai waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked in the sands of Waikiki and I held you oh so tight. Oh, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. All right. Just took those old. No, I didn't do that yet. Let's just do that. All right, so all right, so let's make sure we got the drone. Oh, look, there's the sun. I'm going to switch ukuleles for that. And then we'll get back to Brother Bob's request. I'm not ignoring your request, Brother Bob. I promise. I'm just delaying it for a moment. Or two, maybe. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely summer. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I say, it's alright. Alright, back to the other ukulele. Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them with Bob Casey. Let's see here. There it is. Alright. Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Wouldn't want to hear the players playing tango. I'd rather hear some blues and funky old soul. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Start playing old time of rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old-fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Ow! That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old and that old time rock and roll. Don't want to hear 'em play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues or funky old soul. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Start playing old time rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old-fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. All right, let's bring the craft down. We have been blessed with some beautiful sunrises, Rodney and me. We're flying the Mini 5 today.
Landing.
On account of because I need a long battery life. And also on account of because I have 5 batteries for this thing. 5, count them. But, you know, if you get tired of me, I'll quit before they're all gone. And if you don't, I won't. Are we live yet? Update is available. Well, we'll say not now to that. I'm not surprised. I've been gone 2 months.
Home point updated.
Thank you.
Take off.
You take off. All right. So, and there it is again. This time we're at 156 feet. I think that's 5 feet below where we were before. So let's see. A lot of people have joined, it looks like. After Brother Bob Casey is Roger, Technique FPV. Myra Elaine, Buying Space. Haven't seen you in a while. Danny the View Chaser. Welcome, folks. Let's see now. I'm just making sure I'm caught up. Okay. There are no other requests that are tagged with the word request. So I'm just going to, I have a minor playlist that only has like 4 things on it. I've already played 2 of them. And that one, I don't know. So we'll start with this, I guess. Way up in the mountains on high timberline, there's a twisted old tree called the bristlecone pine. The wind there is bitter, it cuts like a knife, keeps that tree holding on for dear life. But hold on it does, standing its ground, standing as empires rise and fall down. When Jesus was gathering lambs to his fold, that tree was already 1,000 years old. Now the way I have lived, there ain't no way to tell when I die if I'm going to heaven or hell. So when I'm laid to rest, it would suit me just fine. By the way, I don't believe that. To sleep at the feet of the bristlecone pine. And as I would slowly return to this earth, what little this body of mine might be worth would soon start to nourish the roots of that tree. And it would partake of the essence of me. And who knows but that as eternities turn, a small spark in me might continue to burn, as long as the sun does continue to shine down on the limbs of that bristlecone pine. By the way I have lived, there ain't no way to tell if I die, if I'm going to heaven or hell. But I'd just as soon turn out eternity's time, asleep at the feet of the bristlecone pine, asleep at the feet of the bristlecone pine, asleep at the feet of the bristlecone pine. Yellow Sub. I know that song. You got it, Danny? Okay, so, yeah, I don't believe that about, I know exactly where I'm going. It's a good place. There's that. Oh, I need to learn that more gooder. Okay. There are a lot of things that I learned in China, but now I've kind of sort of forgotten them. I didn't dwell on them, I guess is what I want to say. Yellow Submarine, huh? All right, sir. You know, I left my kazoo in the house. In the town where I was born lived a man who who sailed the sea, and he told us of a life in the land of submarines. So we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. Ah-ha! We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all on board, many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. As we live the life of ease, every one of us has all we need. Sky blue and sea of green in our yellow submarine. Ah-ha! We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. I'm getting hungry. Okay, well, Brother Bob, you should go get yourself something to eat then. Good morning, Dennis. We've been waiting a long time to say that. Well, okay, Mela, I'm glad you're here. I truly am. It's good to know. Good to know. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. Think I'll go outside and smile for a while. That's about right, isn't it? Beautiful. Uh-oh. No, that has to be in my, hang on a minute. That has to be in my hang on a minute. It has to be. Let's go to here. Go back to tags. Go down to rascals. I could search, but we're almost there. Rascal Flats. Oh my goodness, it's not in here? All right, so let's see what we can do about that. Let's see. Beautiful morning, ukulele. See what we can do with that, if anything. Sweetwater. Oh, what a beautiful. Oh, I should have said rascals. Try that again. And Morristown Uke Jam has a tutorial for it. I need to. They do such good tutorials. They don't just. They do nice tutorials. Let's see, what can we do here? Can I play off of this one? F sharp minor 7th, E minor 7th, F sharp minor, E minor, D, G over B, D. No. And there's no transpose. So let's go to here. I'm trying to find one I can play. That's just a come on. Clickbait. How about this one? This is a PDF. And no chords that I can work with. Shucks. I might just have to sing it a cappella. We can do that. Fresh sheet music. Ukuleleblast.com. No, that's not going to have it for sure. Playukulele.net. All right, we'll try this one. G sharp, D sharp, G minor. Oh man, I need to transpose. It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just digging some clean, fresh air, boy. Ain't no sense in hanging inside. If the weather's fine, you got the time. It's your chance to wake up and plan another brand new day. Either way, beautiful morning. Each bird keeps singing his own song. So long, I've got to be on my way now. Ain't no fun just hanging around. I got a cover brown, you couldn't keep me down. Just ain't no good if the sun shines. Still inside, shouldn't hide. Still inside, shouldn't hide. I don't remember how this bridge goes. There be no children with robins and flowers. Sunshine caresses each waking hour. It's okay. Wednesday, Thursday, it's okay. Monday, Tuesday. Okay, I don't know how to end that. But that's a taste. That's a taste, and like I said, Morristown Uke Jam has a tutorial for it. They have over 1,000, just brag on Morristown Uke Jam a little bit. They have over 1,000 songs. Each song, they give away free PDF of all the chords and all the lyrics and so on. And there's a video with a close-up showing how to play every note. They talk about the strumming pattern. Over 1,000 songs. Those guys are amazing. And they also invite you, if you're ever in Morristown, New Jersey on a Wednesday, go hang out with those people. Even if you don't have a ukulele, those are fun people. Anyway, that's enough of that. Hello, darling. I wish I could have done that, Brother Bob Casey. I did try. Hello, darling. It's been a long... Yeah, we can get that done. Hello, 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 mother. That's not it. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep, and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is that I love you, and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling. Let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And each step you take bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. I gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. Beautiful day, beautiful Sunday, or two. Yeah, I know that. I know that. But I did have to look because sometimes I make mistakes on entering these songs and. Oh well. Anyway, how's your brunch? How's your brunch? Your brunch, your breakfast, your whatever it is you're having. I hope it's good. Had an apartment in the city. Me and Loretta, we liked living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own, left us alone. John and Linda, they live in Omaha. Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War. Still don't know what for. Don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger. Old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. Much anymore. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both have seen. One of these days I'll call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. What could I say if he asks what's new? Nothing. What's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger. Old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. So if you're out walking down the street somewhere and you spot some hollow ancient eyes, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Just say hello in there, hello. A white sport coat and a pink carnation, ba-da-bum. I am all dressed up for the dance, da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. You and my Uncle Clarence would have gotten along just fine, Jim. Me too, by the way, but, you know, we already knew that. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a blue, blue mood. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a blue, blue mood. I'm in a blue, blue mood. All right. Beautiful day, beautiful. I know. I'll try to learn it, I promise. Listen to the rhythm of the falling sunshine. For some reason, I'm looking for rhythm of the rain, and I chose the first letter F, as in Frank. Okay. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain. Let me be alone again. Now the only girl I've ever loved has gone away, looking for a brand new start. Little does she know that when she left that day, along with her she took my heart. Rain, please tell me now, does that seem fair? For her to steal my heart away when she don't care. I can't love another when my heart's somewhere far away. Now the only girl I've ever loved has gone away, looking for a brand new start. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Little does she know that when she left that day, along with her she took my heart. Rain, please tell me now, does that seem fair? For her to steal my heart away when she don't care. I can't love another when my heart's somewhere far away. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. All right. Let's see who's joined, if anybody. Yes, some people have. Stingray, Ariel, Gary, welcome. Mela Defa. I didn't really shout you out, so welcome, Mela. I know you're doing something besides being in the chats, and that's fine. It is good to be back, brother. Thank you. Tennessee and Kentucky are gorgeous. I don't know why you're talking about it, but yeah, it's when I used to go to Indiana fairly often when my mother was still alive, we'd drive through, of course, Tennessee is next, and then Kentucky, and then Indiana. And it was always so pretty going through that country. So pretty. Anyway, so what are we doing? We got lost, that's what we're doing. Blue eyes crying in the rain, that's what we're doing. So I hope everybody's doing well. How am I doing for battery? Oh, what is that, 18%? Let's bring it down, and then we'll start fresh with another one. I have a lot of batteries, folks, so if you get tired of me, I understand. I get tired of me sometimes. And I have a lot of batteries left, so you know. Anyway, I'm going to hang out just as long as you guys will hang out with me. So it's just the way I roll. So I heard tell that Rodney Bell did a hot swap. That's cool. While I was away, so that's good. All right, I'm going to look. Okay, I was going to look for Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain first, but
Take off. Home point updated.
You know, I got back with the about a 360, and as far as GPS acquisition is concerned, it seems to be a little bit different from other drones. I know when I was in China, I waited probably, this is not exaggerating, probably 35 minutes. I'm sorry, I wanted to say 30 to 45 minutes, and closer to 45 for it to finally acquire those satellites. But I figured, it's no big deal. It's because I'm in this, big structure, kind of a, not real high, but a high rise. Anyway, when I got back home, and tried to acquire satellites, I gave up on it twice after about 20 minutes. And then I decided, all right, I'll just let it sit out there. And I checked on it about 30 minutes later after the third try, and it had acquired 10 and was quickly acquiring others. But now it's quick, almost like the Mini 5. But I don't know, it's a little bit different for whatever reason. So what are we looking for? Blue eyes. See, I could have been looking for that while I was talking. Had a great trip, so much to talk about. It was exciting at the beginning and exciting at the end, and, I guess interesting. You know the old curse, may you live in interesting times? Those were interesting days, both of them. Interesting trips. In the twilight glow I see them, blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we would never meet again. Boom, boom. love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain. Bum ba dum bum bum. Through the ages I'll remember. Bum bum bum. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again, in a land that knows no pardon. Blue eyes crying in the rain. In the twilight glow I see them. Blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we would never meet again. Now my hair has turned to silver. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. All my life I've loved in vain. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. I can see her star in heaven. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain. All right. Just breathe. All right, Quadney. Which makes me wonder, where is Ronnie? God bless America. I hope he's well. I'm so out of touch. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen many of you. I had a little Facebook Messenger group that I was able to keep in touch with some of you. But not everybody does Facebook, and if you do Facebook, I don't necessarily know about it. And anyway, just a few. So the people like Ronnie, who I think doesn't do Facebook, I hope they're doing well. That's all I can say. Anyway, just breathe. So I was saying it was interesting. All right. So let me tell my story. Yeah, when we were going to China, we had like 3 hours in Dallas. We flew from Atlanta to Dallas, and then from Dallas to Shanghai, and we had like a 3-hour layover in Dallas, which is gracious, plenty, right? Even in an airport like Dallas, where there's no real good transportation inside the airport. But there's no transportation inside the airport. They have a sky train that I think that's what they call it anyway. It's outside the airport and it takes you from terminal to terminal. Anyway, we had a 3-hour layover. It's fine, but we sat at the terminal here in Atlanta for like an hour and a half because there was another plane behind us. I don't know why they couldn't move that other plane, but they couldn't. And so we took off like an hour and a half late. And then there was weather that we had to go around. The bottom line is that we landed in Dallas when the Shanghai plane was supposed to be taking off, and we weren't at our terminal yet. Anyway, have you ever had that feeling, that situation where you're running up to the, everybody's running at the airport, right? But you're running up to the terminal and they say, "Oh, are you Dennis and Shumeen?" Yeah, we had that situation. So when you're walking on the plane, to get to your seats, which, by the way, were all the way at the back of the plane, it's interesting all the looks you're getting. Oh, these are the two that were holding us up for 45 minutes. So, yeah, anyway, it was fun. Yes, I understand. Every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go. I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks have just one, yeah. Others, they've got none, Stay with me. Oh, let's just breathe. Sin's never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. I don't wanna hurt. There's so much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me. Oh, you're all I see. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look upon your face, Everything you gave, nothing you would take, Nothing you would take, everything you gave. As I come clean, oh, did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Hold me till I die. Meet you on the other side. All right. All right. When you walk through a storm. Anyway, that was literally that was the truth. They didn't know how to pronounce her name, but I don't remember what they called us. But it was definitely so. Are you Dennis and wife? Yeah, that's us. We're the ones. Yule. There it is. when you walk through a storm. Hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Okay, let's see here. Thank you, Joel. It's nice to be back. It's nice to see you, by the way. Welcome, sir. Not a lot of requests being made. Let's see here what we can find. Ooh. Steadily depressing, low down mind messing, working at the car wash blues. Well, I had just got out from the county prison, doing 90 days for non-support. Tried to find me an executive position, but no matter how smooth I talked, they wouldn't listen to the fact that I was genius. The man said we got all that we can use. Still I got them steadily depressing, low down mind messing, working at the car wash blues. Well, I should be sitting in an air-conditioned office with a swivel chair, talking some trash to the secretary, saying, "Hey now, mama, come on over here." Instead, I'm stuck here robbing these fenders with a rag and walking home in soggy old shoes with them steadily depressing, low down mind messing, working at the car wash blues. You know, a man of my ability, he should be smoking on a big cigar. But till I get myself straight, I guess I'll have to wait. This rubber suit rubbing these cars. Well, all I can do is to shake my head. You might not believe that is true. For working at this end of my Niagara Falls is an undiscovered Howard Hughes. So baby, don't expect to see me with no double martini and some highbrow society news. 'Cause I got them steadily depressing, low down mind messing, working at the car wash blues. Yeah, I got them steadily depressing, low down mind messing, working at the car wash blues. Why me, Lord? Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you for the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. And now that I know that I need you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Try me, Lord, if you think there's a way I could try to repay all I've taken from you. Maybe, Lord, I could show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. And now that I know that I need you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. And now that I know that I need you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Jesus, my soul's in your hand. All right. Little surfer, little one, make my life little surfer, little one, make my heart come all undone. Do you love me? Do you, surfer girl? I have watched you on the shore, standing by the ocean's roar. Do you love me? Do you, surfer girl, surfer girl, surfer girl? We could ride the surf together while our love would grow. In my woody, I would take you everywhere I go. So I say probably to you, I will make your dreams come true. Do you love me? Do you, surfer girl? Surfer girl, my little surfer girl. Okay, let's do that. That must have been a small battery. Wow, and it's way up there. Come on home, baby. All right, so I have 2 more batteries. Rodney said he wasn't going to start until 7:30. It's not 7:30 quite yet.
Landing.
It's about 5 minutes to 7:30. All right. I am running out of energy, but I can go a little while longer. I thought I could outlast these batteries, but no, I'm wrong about that. Okay. Anyway, this is great stuff. I don't know how much gets lost when we do a battery swap.
Home point updated. Takeoff. Home point updated.
But anyway, it's good to be home. It's good to have a home point update. This time and ring. Yeah, I really didn't think that my fingers would struggle like they're struggling with this. I'm out of practice. Anyway, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Don't misunderstand me. After me will be Rodney Bell, Coffee with Rodney and Friends. I'll be a few minutes late to Coffee with Rodney and Friends because I'm going to make juice. But I do plan to join, so. Okay. Who wants to buy this diamond ring? She took it off her finger now, it doesn't mean a thing. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore, and this diamond ring doesn't mean what it meant before. So if you've got someone whose love is true, let it shine for you. I got lost. There it is. This stone is genuine, like love should be. And if your baby's truer than my baby was to me, this diamond ring can be something beautiful, and this diamond ring can be dreams that are coming true. And then your heart won't have to break like mine did, if there's love behind it. Who wants to buy this diamond ring? She took it off her finger now, it doesn't mean a thing. This diamond ring can be something beautiful, and this diamond ring can be dreams that are coming true. And then your heart won't have to break like mine did, if there's love behind it. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore, and this diamond ring doesn't mean what it meant before. So if you've got someone whose love is true, let it shine for you. Let it shine for you. All right. I think when this battery runs out, and it's currently at 89%. Wow, it must not have started at 100. I thought I charged them all. Anyway, unless it's losing that quickly. Anyway, when this battery is down, complaining about being low on energy, we will turn it over to Coffee with Rodney and Friends. And like I said, I'll be there, but I will be a few minutes after he starts. Takes me, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes to make juice. It's made with love and care and all of that stuff. So let's see here. I'm just looking for something that might be, here's something I know Quadney Bell likes. I think I always sing this too fast. Let's see if we can fix that. When the road runs down through the butternut grove, old Bill Skinner's stream. Do tell at the noonday bell, it's time for a summertime dream. In a lunch pail town on a one-horse way, you can live like a king and queen. Let's steal away in the noonday sun, it's time for a summertime dream. Birds in all creation will be twittering in the trees. And down below's a pond, I know you can swim in it if you please. And if you come round when the wheel shuts down, you can see what chivalry means. Let's steal away in the noonday sun, it's time for a summertime dream. On a trip down to Wonderland in love among the flowers, where time gets lost with no straw boss tallying up the hours. Where the road runs down by the butternut grove to old Bill Skinner's stream. Do tell at the noonday bell, it's time for a summertime dream. It's time for a summertime dream. Birds in all creation will be twittering in the trees. And down below's a pond, I know you can swim in it if you please. So if you come round when the mill shuts down, you can see what chivalry means. Let's steal away in the noonday sun, it's time for a summertime dream. It's time for a summertime dream. I don't know. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I cannot. Let's see how it goes. I'm never confident that it doesn't just sound horrible in people's ears. Actually, it's not in my songbook. Let's see if I can find it. Lion sleeps tonight. Ukulele. With an extra K in there. That's okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. This is not right. They don't give me a clue what the first note is. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. No, I don't think this is written correctly, actually, to tell you the truth. I think the chord changes should be more often than that. Let's find a different one. That's YouTube. That's not going to help me today. Oh, here it is on osbecause.com. Love it. Love it. All right. Weemo up. Weemo up. Weemo up. Weemo up. Weemo up. Weemo up. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, on my way. Ooh, I'm on my way. Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Near the village, the quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, ooh, I'm on my way. I guess that's what they say. Ooh, on my way. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, I'm on my way. I'll be my way. Ooh, I'm on my way. Ooh, I'm on my way. That's all there is. All right, so let's see who's joined. Nobody has joined. All right. I'm on my way. I hope I didn't break any ears with that one. Like I say, nobody ever knows what they sound like. I mean, you can hear it in the recording, but you say, oh, that's not me. You can never be exactly certain of what you sound like. But anyway, so that's the truth. Let's see, what are we going to do? Oh, this is I love that song, but I don't know it well enough. Let's see now. Come on, I need some suggestions. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. What can we do? What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that the toe ties too wide? Maybe I should buy an old tab collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hanging out lately, honey? You can't dress trash until you spend lots of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that's out of style? Should I get a pair of white fall tires to gonna cruise the Miracle Mile? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bet's a true your best bet's a true baby blue Continental. Hot funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me. Doesn't matter what they say in the papers, it's always been the same old scene. There's a new band in town, but you can't get the sound from a story in a magazine. Magazine aimed at your average teen. How about a pair of pink sidewinders and a bright orange pair of pants? Well, you could really be a Beau Brummel baby if you just give it half a chance. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. You get more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. Next phase, new ways, band's craze anyway. It's still rock and roll to me. All right, people, let's go! All right, I didn't end that well at all. Mr. Vibe Seeker. That is actually maybe my favorite of all time. Oh, I don't know. I really like Hollywood Nights. Beautiful ruins. Oh, come on. Beautiful loser used to be in this. What am I doing wrong? Let's go to tags and search for SEGER. We got two seekers. There's a Bob and there's a Pete. We want the Bob kind. It's not in my songbook. I know it used to be. I'm going to look it up again. Sorry. Beautiful loser, ukulele. I'm sure it used to be in my songbook. Try AZ guitar tabs. It's not perfect, but it's close, it says. Wants to dream like a young man with the wisdom of an old man. He wants his home and security. Wants to live like a sailor at sea. Beautiful loser. When you gonna fall? When you realize, it's just hard to read. When you realize you just can't have it all. He's your oldest and your best friend. If you need him, he'll be there again. He's always building to be second best. A perfect lodger, a perfect guest. Beautiful loser. Read it on the wall and realize you just can't have it all. Just can't have it all. You just can't have it all. Can't have it all. You can try, but you can't have it all. You'll never make any enemies. He won't complain if he's caught in a freeze. Let's see. You'll never make any enemies. I don't know the song well enough, I guess. I thought I did. I got lost. You can try, but you can't have it all. You never make any enemies. He won't complain if he's caught in a freeze. Okay, I don't know. I don't know it well enough. I'm so sorry about that. I wish I could. I guess it wasn't in my songbook. Let's go back to my songbook and see what I got it confused with. Not that. Maybe this. Let's do this. Okay, now C add 9. It's like that. Is it? No. All right. You always won every time you placed a bet. You're still so good, no one got into you yet. Every time they were sure they had you caught, you were quicker than they thought. You just turn your back and walk. You always said cards would never do you wrong. The trick you said would never play the game too long. A gambler's share, the only risk that you would take, the only loss you could forsake, the only bluff you couldn't fake. And you're still the same, caught up with you yesterday, moving game to game, no one standing in your way. Turn on the charm, long enough to get you by. You're still the same. You still aim high. There you stood, everybody watched you play. I just turned and walked away. I had nothing left to say, 'cause you're still the same. Caught up with you yesterday, moving game to game. Some things never change. Moving game the same. The same. All right. Hey, RP Guy 4. Ryan, welcome, sir. And Hot Rod in Daytona, welcome, sir. Let's do Stray Cat Strut for Rod, and then we're at 38% battery. We may have room for one more request after Stray Cat Strut, so take that search away and say done, and then go back to categories and go to all songs and go down to the T's and scroll back. So many steps to move from song to song. We can move from game to game, but we can't move from song to song. Here we go. Black and orange stray cat sitting on the fence. Ain't got enough though to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. I'm a feline Casanova, and man, that's bad. Get a shoe thrown at me by a mean old man. I get my dinner from a garbage can. I don't bother chasing mice around. Slink down the alley looking for a bite. Howling in the moonlight on a hot summer night. Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't bother chasing mice around. Slink down the alley looking for a bite. Howling in the moonlight on a hot summer night. Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. All right. Whiter shade of pale. There we go. All right. So after whiter shade of pale, I'm going to call it quits for the day. Rodney Bell will be up next with Copy with Rodney and Friends. And I will join in with Rodney. And then tomorrow, but it's going to be a few minutes before I join. But then tomorrow, Rodney will kick things off from where he lives, Columbia Beach, Virginia. Sorry, I'm looking for a song. There it is. And following him will be me right here in Georgia. And then following me will be Chris Hope from Athens, Texas. And since Johnny Drone Flyer is on vacation, I don't know if he will be doing a Drones and Coffee live stream. I think historically he has done that in the middle of the vacation, but not at the end. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for him. Anyway, if he will do that, he will do that right after Chris Hope. So there you go. So. Skip the night, fandango. Turn cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we called for another drink, the waiter brought a tray, and so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghastly, ghostly, turned a whiter shade of pale. She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wandered through my playing cards, and I would not let her be one of 16 Vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open, they might just as well be closed. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, very good timing, that her face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. All right. That's going to do it for me, folks. I thank you so much for hanging out. I've been having fun. I hope you've been having fun. Rodney Bell is up next. Coffee with Rodney and friends. And then we'll turn you over to your Saturday, whenever that's finished. And come on now. I just had you where I wanted you. There we go. And and then tomorrow, Rodney will start things off from Colonial Beach, Virginia, followed by me, right here in Peachtree City, Georgia. And following me will be Chris Hope from Athens, Texas. And possibly following Chris Hope will be Johnny Droneflyer with Drones and Coffee. Love you all. Thanks so much. Rodney's up next. Bye-bye now.